That can't be.
I guess...
Great! Why?
You feel inadequate? Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah!
You dummy!
Whoa!
Ugh. And then she has to come along and...
Hey, you're looking a little red there. You working up a fever, or...?
You dummy!
What did I do?
You did something bad. That's what all you have to know. Oh, yeah, that cloak is a lot better. The burning blood. Oh, yeah, that's good. Advertise BK. That's a pretty sick looking sword.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Dohalim pancakes!
Huh?
Filled with equal parts compassion and passion, always ready to boldly rescue anyone from the perils of the munchies. Delectable, ineffable Dohalim pancakes! Get them while they're hot!
That's quite the sales pitch.
This is all new to me as well, I assure you.
Why, if it isn't Lord Dohalim himself! Care for a pancake, my lord?
Might as well have some while we're here.
Indeed. However, I'm not sure how I feel about eating my own visage in front of the populace.
At least let me show you how to make them! I'll also teach you the most important part, how to draw Lord Dohalim.
Oh, this sounds like pure gold. I'm game.
Hey, we should make some pancakes right now.
They were drawing Dohalim's face back there. That seems like a handy trick to keep in your back pocket.
The recipe's light on ingredients, and a little extra work could bring the flavor right out.
Great, then let's make some together. Our very own personalized pancakes.
Sure, I got this.
You're out, Alphen. I don't need spicy pancakes. You're out too, Kisara. You'd win easily.
Win what? Is it a competition?
Yes, a contest between me, Xion, and Dohalim.
Wait, what? I'm more of an eating specialist.
You can say that again.
I accept any and all challenges.
Great. Then I'll be the judge.
I can gather the ingredients.
Okay, then it's on.
Hey, what about me?
Maybe we'll have some luck finding what we need at the farm.
We've reached our destination.
Right. Thanks.
Oh.
Whoa!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to find out once and for all whose pancakes reign supreme.
I guess he's emceeing now.
Let's hear some thoughts from Kisara, our judge.
Indeed. This is a highly eclectic group of competitors. I look forward to seeing what they produce for us today.
Expectations sure are running high. And here comes Shion with her entry.
I applied all of my know-how to this, and put extra care into the visual presentation.
Well, that's bold.
Nothing wrong with Shion holding her head high. Let's see how it tastes. What?
I mixed in some candy that tingles the tongue.
Oh, I see. It's creative. I'll give it that. But it's quite, a mouthful, as it were. It might be too sweet.
Well, I should hope so. I put in as much food and sugar as I could. It should provide 3 days' worth of nourishment.
3 days worth?
Our judge has been left stunned.
And not in a good way.
Now it's time for the Lord himself.
Here is what I made.
What the?
Dough halim pancakes!
I can't believe he actually did the art.
Go on, relish my crowning achievement to your heart's content.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Not even a moment's pause.
Dough halim. There's some strange liquid leaking out of this.
Indeed. I gathered delicacies the world over and packed them all in. That's what makes my masterpiece so good. Pancakes are overrated anyways.
And you're out.
Defeat.
And just like that, his lordship is disqualified.
What do I do? I just made regular old pancakes. They're both just so eccentric. And mine is so... How am I supposed to follow their acts?
Rinwell, you're up.
Okay, I'm coming. Just putting on some finishing touches. Woo! Oh, Oodle. Your face. Whew. Are you sure? Well, okay. I'll never forget you, Hoodle.
Huh?
Okay, made it. Here you go.
Oh no, you didn't.
Huh?
Never mind. Let's see what Judge Kisara thinks.
Let's see. It's nice and soft around the edges, and yet there's a hoodle face firmly imprinted in the middle. The contrast of fluffiness and firmness is simply fascinating. And there's a sweet texture that's nicely offset by the jam's tartness. That, and it's the strangest thing, it gives me this odd sense of ardor and conviction. I give this a perfect winning score.
Rinwell takes the title!
Looks like you reign supreme over pancakedom.
I don't understand. I thought I'd gotten the look and taste perfect. What could I have done wrong? Huh? Where's Kisara?
She took off running to burn off the food she ate.
I may have done her a disservice. I guess I was only thinking about what I personally would want to eat.
You know, these other ones are actually pretty good. I could go for more of this texture and salty sweetness.
I agree. Still, they pale next to Rinwell's pancakes.
Yeah, no question there.
In fact, I would love to partake in them again sometime. Whatever gave it such a fright?
Don't worry about it. I'll draw all of your faces next time.
I can't wait.
You just draw them, right?
I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know. I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Shion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes, do you?
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
Welcome back, Law.
Oh, hi, Alphen.
Hey.
Hey, hold on, son. Don't look too hard. I'm really hungry.
Yes.
Just great.
How's this?
Got it.
Sure, we'll see what he has to say.
Hey,
Here, have this bread.
Yay!
I'm good at it. Should always come prepared like that.
All right.
Let's make our way to Glen Castle. Alright, so he's mentioning the castle. Let's go see it.
What are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey.
Hey! Yes!
Right.
sure.
I don't believe this! Ah! Okay!
Great. Good. Nice work.
Ah!
But this is...
Wow.
This is... Yes!
Oh!
Amazing! Nice work. Very nice.
Thanks.
Yes!
Hey.
Some kind of treat?
Yes.
I don't mind if I do.
Oh.
Oh, this is fantastic. Fantastic, my friend.
Yay!
Oh, this is yummy. Yummy. Where'd you get these? A friend of ours has been making them over in Vladimir Castle during ingredients from around here.
What?
Really? You can make food this taste here in Kalagia? The merchant from Sicily liked them too, and I think trade between our realms is going to pick up thanks to these.
Yeah!
Yeah, we could sell food this good anywhere. This is great. It's so cool to come here. We can make stuff like these here.
Yes.
Yes. I'll have to stop complaining so much now. Yes.
Yeah!
I'm gonna see what other awesome stuff I can make here in Kalagia too. That way I can pay you back for the bread. And you give me before. Okay, miss? I can't wait to see what you make. Clerk uniform. Oh. It's really a clerk uniform. Interesting. Quest complete. There we go. So we made some donuts. That was a pretty fun quest. I call it the donut quest. Oh, let's see.
I see you've got your relics all lined up again. What are you doing? Huh? They're so bright now.
Oh, it's you two. I was merely tending to my collection.
Don't you think you've polished them enough by now?
You take better care of your relics than you do yourself.
I try to take good care of them. However, no matter how much work I put in, they refuse to respond.
I thought you could hear their voices somehow.
I can, but that's all I can do with them. I can't actually engage in conversation with them. Not yet.
What are they saying? Did they really want you to polish them that much?
You're right. I was so enraptured with them, I may have selfishly failed to consider their own wishes. I must open my mind and sincerely engage with them in earnest.
He never gets tired of his relics, does he?
Nope. It is interesting to look at them when they're all lined up together like this, though. Like how these two have similar designs. It makes me wonder if they were made in the same period.
An excellent observation. Yes, I too suspect they're somehow intimately related as well.
I don't see what you two are talking about at all.
What's this? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last? It's rather viscous and has a distinct aroma to it.
Ugh, Hoodle! These relics are no place for you to do your business! Whew! I'm serious! These are priceless pieces of history!
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you catch anything weird.
We avoided getting roasted in that ring, but what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
Now, what else? Oh yeah, we saw in that quest in Ozebek.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them. Yeah!
Hey, seems like you're pretty busy. Oh,
Hey,
good, sir. You seem to be in high spirits yourself, Bernard. Nothing positive, nothing else. Well, it's important guys like us to stand tall and keep hope alive, you know? You said it. What's got you all down in the dumps? Where you come from, I guess. Well, you don't sound like to me. If it's the first sounding like that, would be none to be pleased. Bernard cut him some slack. What'd I say? Oh,
Yeah!
I just remembered that Nafe said he had a favor to ask you guys. He does? What is it? You should just tell me yourself, so I sent you.
just great.
You scurried off in a rush. So it's like your dad is still growing behind.
I guess...
I've known every crimson crow since I was in diapers, so I know better than only how much they revered him. It's not like anyone's pointing a finger at me, but it's hard to stop imagining that they don't hate me somehow. Do you want to wait here while we talk to Meg?
Thanks.
I'll come along. I like waiting around. I just want to make me feel better.
Huh?
Hey, you guys. What can I do for you?
Well,
We're going to ask you the exact thing, Renner. Sent us to talk with you. Said you had a favor to ask. Any favor? A favor what for? Oh, yeah. You know the eagle I raised? There's a Zeugle there. I want you to take care of it. Now we've managed to contain it and lock it on the roads. Who knows when they'll break loose and start causing trouble again.
all right.
Makes sense. I'm guessing you want us to go in and make sure that never happens, right? More or less, yeah. But I'm not asking you to do it often. I will not take care of it instead.
Huh?
Really? Why? Got a problem with that? It's not bad, but
All right.
good. We get to work as soon as possible. If you need to break here to get it done, that's fine too. Hey, that's all from me. Nothing me down. You back here?
I guess.
What is it, these guys? First Grainer starts acting weird, now Nate. It's me. This is because I got my dad killed, doesn't it? Well, it's the least I can do after what I put these guys through. I'll do better.
Got it.
You said we couldn't help you. I will come too.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Whoo! I think Hoodle senses something.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Let's rest up a campfire, get some food buff.
Okay, whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious? All right, guess I'll get to it.
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you want a rematch.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake, and yet...
You're wondering why you lost, right?
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Kisara here with enough sugar to give a Zeugle a...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe, and was hoping you guys could taste them and tell me what you think.
All right. I'm up for round 2. Challenge accepted.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on. Shion's clearly put a lot of work into this. I'm sure they'll be great. Right, everyone?
Thanks. Okay, wait here. I'll have them fixed up in just a few moments. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here are your pancakes.
I can't wait. Let's see how they taste. Damn. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each other out, but somehow they work brilliantly.
They're so sweet, I feel like they'll melt in my mouth. Every bite makes me feel like I'm in heaven.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them! I can't stop stuffing them in my face!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
The presentation is simply exquisite, and they have such a pure, refined taste to them as well.
They're perfect!
Shion, these pancakes are amazing.
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
You did that for everyone's pancakes? That must have been a lot of extra work.
It was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
Thanks, Renwell. I thought I was a goner.
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about accommodating what they're looking for in a meal.
Well said, Shion. I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it. Those alone make a dish taste better than any spice could.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it, rather than the food alone. How insightful.
You've grown so much as a cook, Shion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much.
Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses materials that put off a pleasing aroma.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm jealous.
Want to try it on? I'm sure it'll look great on you.
Really? I'd love to.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Mind if I join you, Law?
So, how's it been going?
How's what been going?
Come on, man. You know what I mean. How have things been with you and Shion?
I had a feeling it was about that. Well, what about things on your end?
No, we're not talking about me. I'd rather hear about you.
I don't really have anything to share on that front.
Don't be like that. You think I can't tell something's been going on?
Look, I'm not the type to go blabbing about that kind of stuff.
Give me a break. Don't keep secrets from me just because you're a little old.
I'm not that old.
I don't know, man. Lately it seems like you start wheezing as soon as we get into a fight.
That's some pretty big talk. You really want to try your luck with me? What were we talking about before?
It was... well, it doesn't really matter now.
What's wrong? Did I hit your head too hard?
No, man, you don't get it. You're really something, Alphen.
What do you mean?
Just you. How you always indulge me and help me work through my jumbled thoughts.
Do I?
Yeah, I always feel better after being with you. Even duking it out just now helped.
There you go again, making me out to be better than I really am.
I'm not making you out to be anything. You can't stop me from admiring you, Alphen.
You've got strange taste, then.
I'm fine with that. I hope someday I can be there to lift you up, too.
I don't plan on getting quite that old anytime soon.
We should go again sometime.
We should. I look forward to it.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. Time to make you all proud out there, just like I always do.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zeugle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zeugle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zeugle's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zeugle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zeugle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law. What do you want to do about that big one? Let's take...
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'll smash you!
It's over!
Reload!
Bet that gel's hiding something tasty.
Heal force! Searing flame! Turn! Reload!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Glacial spear!
Here I come! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Up and at 'em! Let's go! Magic is here!
Dragon Form!
I'll never miss!
Ready and ready.
Amazing.
I can carve through armor.
Dragon Form!
Soil.
I'll heal you all!
Luna Rondo!
Astro That's my cue!
What? Shut him down!
Water, hear my call!
This one's all mine!
Render!
Eat them!
Elusive deity.
Burning Plasma Spear! Here's the evil! It looks like you got this one covered! Sleep now! Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast!
Negative destruction!
Thunder Field!
Take this!
Banana, let's go! Water, hear my call!
Execution!
Here's the evil!
Form! Wide open!
Won't escape me.
Illuminate Reflector! Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
Dragon Form!
There you go! Don't let out! Mega Ray! I never miss!
Here I come! Dragon Form!
Searing Power!
Awaken and
In here!
You're mine!
Get on in
Dragon
there!
Form! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
Here I come! Lewis!
Heal Force! All right! It's
Dragon Form!
Take this.
They're not playing around!
No armor can stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Elusive deity. Anything in armor is all mine. Armor won't save you.
Plasma shot!
Hear my call! Lightning Orb!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Form!
Here's the evil! Confiscate!
Destruction!
Freeze Lantern!
Here I come!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Lunar Corruption! Holy Lantern! Let me help! First aid! That'll bring you down!
You're mine! Crush!
I don't feel like my usual self.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Let me show you what my arts can do! Rise and shine! Lightning Orb!
Dragon
Illuminate the dark! Magic is here!
free!
Lunar corruption!
Thank you for the healing, Jovelin.
Our comrades need our ability to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Ignite!
Alright! Take this!
Such unadulterated fury.
That'll bring you down! Now amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, though.
Thanks! Come on! Let's see when you get in there and finish this fight! My astrolite is gonna win! Luna Blast! Get on in there with that!
Negative gate! Eternal devastation! Try harder!
Take it!
Eternal devastation!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Dragon Form! Eternal devastation! Crush! Benediction light.
Raging
Eternal
Titan!
devastation!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Second blade!
In here! Here's the healing arc! More for the star pile!
I owe you one.
Magic is in! Lunar corruption! One more time! In here! Do it! Star pile! Astral energy!
Say no more.
That was a little interesting, boss. That one was low level compared to the other ones.
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zeugles was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some...
Law.
Huh? What's up?
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Danins and Renins, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Hey.
Hey.
I guess...
Makes sense.
No way. Damn. Whew.
All right.
This is...
Thanks.
It was quite the little adventure we went on.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Yes.
Excuse me!
Hey!
Really now?
What?
I see.
We'll handle it, no worries.
Agreed.
Very nice.
Alright, we'll look into it. The six-armed giant. Interesting.
Dohalim? The line of researchers is getting longer.
Perhaps I should have put more thought into this before accepting. Coming through!
I'm not done! Heal! Healing fire!
Here I come!
Seal!
Dragon
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
Leave the agile one to me.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
You're finished! Destruction! Prepare to be sealed or fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps flying is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Nicely done.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Vanquish darkness!
I'll take you all on! Can you take it? Dance on the wind!
Tornado!
Rending you apart!
Take this! Like trying to keep up with a wall!
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alvin.
I'm ready! My turn! I'm ready!
Freeze here!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Hey, Xion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
Well, thank you. Seeing you devour my food makes all the work I put into it well worth it.
Do I look that eager to you?
Nothing wrong with that. We all have to eat to survive. It makes me happy to see people eat their fill on what I fix.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Time to work off that last meal.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. Can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, of course. You're right.
Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Look up there!
What the hell is that?
Please tell me we don't have to fight that.
We'll worry about that later. There are things on the ground to deal with first.
Here
I come! I owe you one.
Glacial Spear! Here's
We've got
evil!
flyers.
I've got Illuminate and marksman handling!
You're mine! All yours!
Elusive
I'm not done!
Eagle Ray!
Start up!
Take this!
Eternal devastation!
This one's mine!
Destruction! Plasma shock!
Radiant light! Here!
You're mine! Mirage! Plasma shock! This one's all mine!
That thing's headed this way!
Even I can't stop that!
Everyone, look out!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Let's
finally time blow.
Holy glimmer!
Okay,
Holy
here I go.
wind!
Try harder!
Shattering up pieces! Attack time!
Newcomers, let's welcome them.
Watch the ones up above, too!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you off.
What our friends for.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Here I come!
None shall escape my judgment!
Smash you!
Execution!
This world! Ray! Long flight!
Negative
Do
gain!
it!
Rending you apart!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm ready for fight!
You're mine!
They smite with blackened blade!
Here I come! Shooter!
Rending you apart!
Foreigner! Here I come! Enough!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Do it!
Deliver!
Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn! Shooter!
Can you take it?
Ignite!
Now!
Now!
Elusive deity!
Freeze Lancer!
Ready and rare!
I'm nearly done for.
They just keep coming!
This thing's putting us through our paces.
Thanks for the healing. Watch it, okay? Yeah, you too.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Destruction! You picked the wrong fight!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Raging cascade! In here!
Now you see what I can do!
This'll come in handy. Glacial steel. Piercing
Thank you.
lightning orb.
You're mine.
A banana, let's go! That'll bring you down.
A thrilling performance.
It's weakened. Holy land!
This
I'm
ends
going to
now!
use all the power of my
Destruction!
healing arts to
Ignite!
accomplish it.
Plasma shock!
Elusive
Lightning
deity.
orb!
Here I come!
Condemned!
You're mine!
Magic land! Holy land! Here's the
You're
evil!
mine! Plasma shock!
Merciful stop!
Rending you apart! Plasma shock!
That's you!
Stardust!
Illuminate the dark! Unborn! Holy glimmer! Holy land! Woodmore! Lightning! Deathfall!
Plasma shock! Stardust!
Show you what my art can do! Rise
The
up!
flame inside
Here's
me
a healing
yearns
art.
to be let free!
First aid! Let the marksman handle this!
Stardust! Lunarondo! You're
Here's a
mine!
healing art!
Eternal devastation!
Gale force!
Crush!
Whoa!
Time to let it rip! This should do it!
Mega ray! Freeze lancer! Dance in the wind! In here! Power of water!
Lunarondo! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Vanquish darkness!
Raging
Here!
Luna Storm!
None shall escape
Here I
my
come!
judgment!
Stardust!
I'll grind you into dust! Photon purge malevolence! Glacial spear! Here's
Take
evil!
this!
Freeze lancer! Another wave?
How long do we have to deal with this?
I'm not done!
Freeze lancer! Power of water!
Here I come! Now,
I
while
never
it's reeling!
Take it down!
Crush! Plasma shock!
I can carve through all
Lunar
of it!
Crucible! Lunar Break!
Here I come!
Magic advance!
Dragon Swarm!
Hear me!
Masterful death!
On your
Here I come! Here I come! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Breath of life. Heal my wearied companions.
Thunder fields in the sky and in the wind! Air thrust! Radiant
Try harder!
Here!
It's all mine!
Watch and sweep!
Stardust!
Illuminate the
Here I
dark!
come! Lunarondo!
Where are you going?
Eat dirt!
Victory is within reach.
Here! And we can do this! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Not a chance!
Watch and dance in the wind!
Stardust!
In here!
Crush!
You're
finished!
Magic is there!
Take this! Plasma
Glacial
shock!
spear! Here's the evil! Dance in the wind! Where are you going? Sleep now!
Bloody
None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine! Stardust!
I'm
Eat
going to
dirt!
use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish it!
Stardust! Rending you apart! Got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Outstanding form! Hear my call!
No further!
Got it!
I'm not done!
Now's our chance!
It's over! Plasma shock! Here I go!
Negative
gate! Plasma shock! Plasma shock! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Here's the evil!
Mirage! Plasma
The
shock!
sky is mine!
Heal my wearied companions.
My special energy illuminates the dark! I'll finish you! There! And again! Searing flame! Now! This is it!
Stardust! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
At this point, we're practically sitting ducks.
I've got this.
Right, I'll handle the rest. Jump!
Heads up, Alphen.
This is our chance! A weak point? You're mine! Destruction! The flame inside me, yours! Damn it! Looks like we're gonna have to take care of these first. Take this! Dragon Swarm! Ha! It's over! Last the shock! We did it! Take this! Here I come! Mirage! I'm gonna need more of that medicine. Mirage! Destruction! Dragon Swarm! Not a chance! No escape! Stardust! Here I come! I'm not done! Crush!
We did it.
Yeah, the astral energy is dispersing. It shouldn't cause any more problems.
Whew, that was harrowing. Now that we've taken care of that light, I guess all that's left to do is tell Bayfont.
Yeah.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine. This whole thing just reminded me how different I am. I'm a freak that doesn't belong on Dana or Rena, even if I don't look like it from the outside.
I mean, sure. Maybe it's a little unusual that you can use magic. But if we're talking about unusual...
I didn't have memories, a face, or a sense of pain. Everyone called me Iron Mask. And on top of that, I was born over 300 years ago. If anyone's a freak, it's me.
Join the club. I have my thorns. Dohalim's a Renan lord who gave up his title. And Kisara believes Danans and Renans can live in peaceful coexistence together.
And I used to work for the Snake Eyes, remember?
You guys...
And... Oh, and my feet get stinky real easily, too.
Too much information, Law.
Yeah, but Alphen, you do that thing where you grind your teeth really loudly in your sleep.
I don't see how that's... Wait, well, at least it's not as bad as when you...
When I what?
Whoa, guys! Why are we even arguing about this?
You're the one who made this weird.
Thanks, everyone. It makes me so happy to have such caring friends. I need to be better at not keeping this stuff bottled up. I know it's not good for me. But I'm gonna work on it. So don't worry about me, okay?
I wonder if she perceives being a mage to be a source of continual obligation.
Rinwell's pretty much the only one left. Sometimes I think it might have been easier for her to have just kept it hidden, but I guess that wouldn't solve much.
Indeed.
So at this point, it's safe to say we've beaten all of those things that we saw flying out of the wedge, yeah?
Yes, there were 4 lights, so that should be all of them now.
They put up a good fight, but we beat them right back down again, huh?
Weren't you even a little scared while we were fighting them?
A little.
But we still managed to beat them with our own hands. That's what matters here.
Yeah, exactly.
I do hope that really is the last we see of them.
Each one seemed to be unique and correspond to a different element. I doubt there are more of them running around out there that we don't know about. Wouldn't you agree?
Why did you look at Dohalim when you said that?
No big reason. I just figured I stole some of his usual thunder by explaining it. I know how much he loves to do that.
You know him well at this point.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Crap!
Right. Hey. How?
Yeah.
For a long time, Dan manages to tell the truth. I heard it. That's because we always live in hiding. I'm the only one of us left. We don't have to worry about anyone else.
Why you?
You heard it? She's a monster. Monster is going to invite more disaster. Now, get the hell out of here.
Wait!
Stop right there. Why are you so afraid of her over a simple astral art? Surely you were accustomed to the sight of Renaissance on point with them here. Even if it wasn't fortunately to harm you all. I shun her so badly when she's one of your own kind.
What?
Sounds like her aren't supposed to exist. Did you say her?
I see.
So you fear her because she defies common sense, alright. Aren't you all just as unusual in your own right? Go over to her room and Lord and now run this realm yourself. That's not supposed to happen either now, is it?
Huh?
Well, yeah, but history made by those who defy conventional wisdom. Those who stand on the front lines are often deemed deviants in their time. In that sense, both you here are rather unusual, yet you're both united in your desire to free Dana of its Renaissance association. One might go so far as to say you two were comrades in arms. You sure have your way with words. I don't think you're going to win this fight, Tori. But she's done a lot. She was able to track down that light and even help rescue you. You should be glad we have someone like her on our side. She's a great asset of her powers. Which would be fun, but I guess you do have a point. I won't claim to put it entirely behind me. I won't ask you to leave Longsword any longer. You're welcome to stay here as long as you wish. I'll make sure that you've taken care of it. But it's the least I can do to
Thanks!
Oh, great, thank you.
Wait!
Excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? I asked you to do not attempt to lure my esteemed father away from us. There are some who truly appreciate the history and culture of the world. I think they use children. I don't know how to use that companionship. Thank you for...
Really?
Huh? You're a fun guy. You really are. So you and I share some hobbies, huh? I bet you I admit, the more I talk to you, the more... Well, she looks in comparison. I like you, Renan. You're alright. I finished my work for the day. What did you do? Say we grab a drink together.
Good.
Yes, that's... I was just thinking of doing the same, but why stop me? Just straight from my way.
All right.
Why are you talking? You know? While our walk up to tag along. Today drinks only.
Maybe it's not so bad being a mage after all. What matters is that I found people who accept me for who I am. Mage or not. As long as I have that, I think I'll be okay. And after everything they've done for me, I guess I can't say it matters if they're Renin or not either.
No, that was a good one.
You're looking pretty content.
Yeah, I feel like life's taken a turn for the better all of a sudden.
Oh, that's good to hear. But why did you say you felt that way?
Oh, why can't you be more like Dohalim?
What?
There's something in the end over here.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renins of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound. but something about Cislodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Altalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Hootle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hootle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hootle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Ah, get off of me, you insecure fluffball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
That's suspicious.
Hey!
Got it.
All right!
Follow me, it's right this way. Alright, let's go. Bring a new one, let's go.
What is this place?
There's a hot spring here! So I built up a little shack around it. What do you say? Want to take a dip?
What's a hot spring?
It is a place where hot water reaches the surface from underground. It's nature's very own open-air bath.
Oh, it's a bath. Then count me out. That sounds like a chore.
Think of it like soaking in a giant bathtub, all while appreciating nature's splendor. Don't you want to ease your sore muscles?
I say we go for it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You mean together?
What? Of course not. We'll go first, you men after.
I think not. No one takes the first bath from me.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, okay. Let's settle this fair and square with rock, paper, scissors.
House Ilkaris will never be bested.
Okay, Hot Spring, here we come.
Oh, now you're on board.
You're not undressing, Dohalim?
Hmm? Oh, yes. I'm used to having an attendant handle such things. Could I trouble you to undress me?
Us? No way! Why the hell am I doing this?
Lift your leg, would you, Dohalim?
Thank you.
Ah! You really do have knickers!
This does feel kind of nice.
It was certainly worth the trip.
I feel more tired than ever, though. Dohalim? What was that for?
Hmm? Oh, it's to have the servant man bring me a drink, of course.
Is drowning other guests allowed in this place?
This is nice. Still, it's a little lukewarm.
The temperature? I find it just right.
If anything, it's too hot.
Really? It's not hot enough for me. Be right back. I'm gonna borrow the blazing sword from Shion.
Man, he's gotta be joking.
No. He didn't put his clothes
Shion?
on.
I need a favor.
Alphen, you're...
Hmm? What? But I... That was a fine bath indeed.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, we should do that again sometime.
Some walls are better left standing.
If you ever want it again,
Yeah.
just call her. Yeah, since I still haven't got to take a look at it. Oh, got a new costume. Nice. New costume.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
Yeah, that's a pretty sick costume. Oh, yeah, we had a clerk in for him too earlier. I'm getting basically all the costumes now. Actually, this one looks pretty cool, the SWEQ. But the Graham thing is good too. Oh god, it has so many fucking costumes, it's kind of ridiculous. Fire, steam, talent. Oh man, there's so many costumes. The Vagabond one looks kind of cool on him. Costume. Oh yeah, I have colorful session. The heck is this? Oh, that one's kind of cool. It's one all owl garb. Yeah, that one's pretty sick. Bala, Bureau, Italian, and the wolf garb. Yeah, that one looks pretty sick. You've unlocked the law costumes. Sod Assassin, alright. And then there's gonna be another cutscene, I assume.
Yeah!
Wanna take another dip? Sure, let's go. Is there another quest for this? A humbling lesson, alright?
Looks like we're up.
Oh, I can't wait.
No peeking, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Ha! You wish!
Yeah, exactly.
Take all the time you like.
Take as long as you want.
I feel alive again.
This from the youngest of us.
Really, though. This is nice. I never imagined I'd get to have a group bath with you girls.
Gosh, Xion, your skin's so flawless. How do you do it?
You must tell us your secret.
Oh, thanks, girls.
It looks so silky smooth. I want to reach out and touch it.
Hey, hands off, remember?
You're so muscular, Kisara.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, Rinwell.
Law.
What?
There are some walls that boys are meant to surmount.
Right.
Only by surmounting said walls does a boy become a man. And as it so happens, I can assist with that. Are you game?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Alphen! This is an important rite of manhood, right?
If you say so.
A man of principles.
That's not a bad thing.
You wouldn't deny me the chance to be a man, would you?
Indeed. You wouldn't take away the opportunity for a young person to flourish, would you?
Alphen's pretty cool, but he can be kinda dense sometimes.
Well, he went a while not feeling any pain.
You can't deny you're a match, Xion.
Yeah, totally.
What was that for, Rinwell?
The dirty-minded devils, that's what.
What? Alphen! What happened to you all?
I had no part in any of it. You've got to believe me.
That was a fantastic bath.
Yes, we should all come back sometime.
Us too. Please.
I suppose some walls are better left unmounted.
Oh failed to unlock the title. Minded devil. Law, you failed to unlock the title. You're such a failure. You're a failure, Law. What do you think? Nice springs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. What happened with Alpha and the guys? You don't need to know. Some need to know basis, okay?
This shall be a feast for the senses.
Alright, so we basically completed all the quests, right, I think, that we can actually do at this point, other than the one that's in the last dungeon. We basically completed everything we could have completed so far. So next time, I think we will be starting the
finally
final
made
dungeon
it.
in the game. Actually, we will actually be starting the final dungeon on Rena. We will be exploring the depths of Rena and trying to figure out what the hell this thing is. It's like a giant laser, man. Yeah, we'll check that out next time on Tales of Arise.